This is Jerry with Jerry's Retirement Wisdom. The hurricanes moved out of our area and it's been a week or so and things have calmed down and got back to normal. I stopped by the Dollar Tree and I found some new items that I thought I might share with you and make some fishing hacks. If you stick around the end, I'll show you what's so special about these blue bins I found. Why don't you come along? Hack number 1. Previous video you saw me make this. This is a dock bumper. And it's made out of PVC pipe and a piece of pool noodle. Well, as you all know, I'm pretty cheap. So what I found at the Dollar Tree, for Halloween they have these plastic bones. And my thought went to those dock bumpers. I can take a piece of pool noodle and split it and cut it so that it fits right between the ends of this bone. Put that in there. Now, take a piece of wire tie. Tie this on each end. Another one on this end. Okay, clip these off, nice and neat. Now all I have to do is take an eye bolt, and this is just plastic, so it should just screw in there. And there you have it, especially for kayaks or small boats. For $1.25 Halloween decoration and a piece of pool noodle and an eye bolt, I've made a pretty nifty little dock bumper from the Dollar Tree. Fun hack. Hack number 2. I found these. These are called stitch markers, and you get 35 pieces for $1.25. Now, I believe these are used in sewing, maybe to mark where you want to start and stop your stitches, or mark where you stopped when you're doing embroidery or something. But anyway, these, you can just take especially your larger hooks, and thread them on here. And then they latch closed. Now you've got your hooks organized. And you've got 35 of these, so you could really go to work on your tackle box and organize your hooks. $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. Hack number 3. You know I like little containers. I think this one came from Hobby Lobby, and it's good for holding little things like small hooks and split shot. You know I've been looking for something more substantial, so I ran across this bottle at the Dollar Tree. It's called a craft bottle, and it really is about the size of your hand here. And you can put in some much heavier items, and a lot more of them than you can in those little containers. It comes with a metal lid that seals. And there you go. You've got a nice substantial plastic container with a metal lid for only $1.25. Nice for holding your heavy equipment like big heavy sinkers and that sort of thing. Hack number 4. I found this bucket at the Dollar Tree. It's got a handle, it's got holes on 2 sides, so it's perforated pretty well. And it's just the right size. If you want to carry some of those spools of thread, your nippers, bobbers, maybe your hand cleaner, and you know, throw a worm or 2 in there as you use them up. But the part that's really neat about it is they've got the holes in it, so if water splashes in the bucket, it's going to drain out. And for $1.25, it's a nice little bucket to have around the boat. And it comes from the Dollar Tree. Hack number 5. I found these at the Dollar Tree. They're metal drawer pulls, and they're $1.25. And the shape on them is what caught my eye. Those are going to make ideal cleats for my boat. So I'm going to install this, and I'll show you how that turned out. With our drill pull installed, It's easy to tie off a rope. Pretty much any configuration you'd want. Easy hack, $1.25. Pick up 2 and your boat's secure. Hack number 6. Christmas is just around the corner, so at the Dollar Tree they're starting to put out their Christmas items, and I've been watching for these. These are bells, 6 to a pack. What we can do with these bells, and these are good ones, these are about 1 inch in diameter. We can just put a cord through here, tie that off. When we're catfishing at night, or really any time, but especially at night, we can just feed this line through a pole there by an eyelet and hang that up, and then if we get a bite, you're going to know we have a bite. These are the 1 inch bells, so you're really going to hear it when you've got a bite on your line. And for 6 in a pack at $1.25, that's a pretty nice little hack from the Dollar Tree. Hack number 7. We've all seen this hack. You take your grub tail and you shove it up on your jig. And then in order to keep fish from tugging on it and pulling off your grub tail, if you take a toothpick, you can push it down in there and you can feel that peg that sticks up, and you can peg your grub tail so that the fish doesn't pull it. Then you just clip off the ends and you've got your grub tail securely fastened to your jig. And there's other uses for toothpicks, like making bobbers out of styrofoam balls. So the question is how to store those toothpicks, and I found these at the Dollar Tree. It's toothpick dispensers. You get 2 for $1.25. And basically, you can just carry one of these in your boat, and when you're needing one of your toothpicks, you just open it, and you've got a toothpick available. And you shut the lid, and they're secure, and you can toss those in your tackle box or your boat somewhere, and you got plenty of toothpicks for when you want to peg those jigs. And if you're river fishing or somewhere like that, you use a lot of those, so you need a whole lot of toothpicks. Easy hack, 2-pack for $1.25. Hack number 8. You saw in a previous video, I picked up this 13-pocket expanding organizer from Walmart, and I used that to keep all of my worms. It's got lots and lots of space for my worms and plastics of all types. And then it closes up, and it's nice to carry in the boat. Well, at the Dollar Tree this trip, I ran across these. These are expandable file folders. They've got 3 pockets, which is not as much as the Walmart version, but for $1.25 instead of nearly $10 that I paid at Walmart, I've got this nice little expandable folder. It's going to hold plenty of my plastics, and it latches closed. If you're limited on space, you're using a kayak or you have a small boat and you don't need the 13-pocket expandable file folder, you just need a place to carry a few worms, this would be ideal, and I only paid $1.25 for it at the Dollar Tree. Hack number 9. I was looking around the Dollar Tree, and they have these. These are called precision facial razors, and the reason they caught my eye is they're basically a blade, but they have a covering so you can close them. That way it's not exposed. But you know how cutting braid can be a challenge, especially when you're wanting to get a nice clean cut, so I thought, well, these are pretty interesting. Nice and sharp, easy to cut with. It's basically a razor blade, but look, you can close it up and you got a nice safety razor. Nothing exposed to cut you. And they're compact. Carry those in your tackle box and you've got that answer to cut and braid cleanly. Easy hack from the Dollar Tree. It's called a precision facial razor. Hack 10. I picked up these storage bins at the Dollar Tree. Previously I'd found some of these, and these are nice little storage bins for $1.25. But what caught my eye with these is they're heavier duty. They're open in the front and the back, and they say they're stackable. And what that means is on the bottom, the bins have feet, and that makes them nice for sitting on the counter. But you'll notice the hole pattern in the tops of these ribs. If you turn your storage bin just right, you can actually fasten the feet right into these holes in the front and back. Now you've got a nice stacked set of storage bins, and they really can be versatile and hold lots of items, and you can really stack as many as you like of these on top of each other. So for $1.25 each, we've got stackable storage bins, and they're really going to be handy around the shop. This has been Jerry with Jerry's Retirement Wisdom. I've shared a few fishing hacks with you today. If you like my videos, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you'd like to see some more of my videos, just click right there. We'll see you next time.